I didn't go live earlier. I so sorry for everybody watching the replay. I appreciate you. Go ahead and clickety click that. What's it called? Oh, the like button. Yeah, click that if you don't mind. Help a brother out. Whew. Yeah, so normally I go live on Mondays at 9 Eastern Standard Time, but today that did not happen, and I'm gonna explain to you why it didn't happen. Cause Funk been busy. Funk been busy. I had a lot of orders to pull. I had a lot of orders that I had to fulfill. Unfortunately, whoever gave me the thumbs up, oh, thank you, thank you very much. Whoever, Mike, what's up, man? So yeah, I had a lot of orders to fill out, and I had some fish that I had to move. I had to put Lucky. You can't. Oh, there she goes. Where's Lucky? See my female flower horn. Auntie K, thank you for the birthday wishes. So I had to put Lucky in her tank, because she was in another tank, and that tank was full up with frontosas, and I was like, bro, you need to take your frontosas back. So I went ahead and got rid of them frontosas, took them back to their source of origin, and put Lucky back in the tank that she was supposed to have from the jump. What's up, Biz? Man, this is last minute. I just got done filling out all them damn orders. So yeah, I had so many orders to do. I had to totally redo that tank. What's up, CC? I had to totally redo the tank and do a water change because I had a buttload of frontosas in it. So I had to make it nice and fresh for Lucky. So there go Lucky. She's in there. You know what I mean? She's nice. I can't wait till she gets a little bit more comfortable because from all the way over here, you'll see her redder. She'll be redder. You know? Hold up, wait. First of all, just because I didn't go live, that didn't mean you couldn't have gone live. You could have went live. You got a live button. Yeah, so I can't wait till she gets all nice and red. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I had a lot of orders to fill out. I need to get to the point where I did have it at one point where I had all the bags. I had it filled out for what I thought would be a week in advance, so that I wouldn't even have to be home. Maida could get the orders in, and she could just go ahead and pull the bags off the shelf and send the orders out. Check out my community fish tank update. Everybody thinks everybody thinks it's changed quite a bit. Look forward to seeing her in her best. Oh, she is beet red. Like when I say beet red, like red. She is super dark blood red with blue lightning strikes going through it. She is gorgeous. But where was that? Yeah. So I got her where she needs to be. I got this one who does not have a name. You can't see her. She's always been very shy. Where's she at? See, she's hiding right back there, right up underneath the leg. She's a fader female Texas red Texas, but she's a fader, so a lot of people think she's ugly. I happen to think she's marvelous because I like the blue, you know. So I got all my fish where they need to be, except for my angels. I need to redo that tank. Here, let me show you. Here, I'll show you the other one. I'll show you the other one. Hold on, wait. And I'll show you Lucky. So that's her right there. Now she is normally orange with bright blue specks, right? Stan, you can kiss both my buttocks, each buttocks cheek. But she is normally orange with bright blue specks and the black, right? She is basically a cull of a red Texas cichlid. They would actually have thrown her away. But I actually like the complex color. You know, I do. I mean, red Texases are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but they all have the exact same color pattern. Whereas the faders or the culls, all their color patterns are different. And I like that. I just wish she would get more comfortable so that all that pink would turn to orange, you know, and the yellow eyes. You're the one that said she was ugly. No, I said people think she'd be ugly, but I don't think she's ugly at all. And then here's Lucky. And she bites me and draws blood. Look at her, look at her. She does not play. Why are you always trying to bite somebody? So mean. Call you Mida. Call you Mida. Because you're always trying to bite somebody. But yeah, that red and that blue is going to really pop as soon as she gets comfortable. But look, she's just, and then, so the reason why this one is in this tank and that one, I have them so close. So get a recessive. You know what? I was actually thinking about getting, so trying to find a male, you know, would be difficult. I was actually thinking about getting a Carpentis. You know what I mean? Hey, appreciate you, Steve. Thank you. I was thinking about getting a Carpentis to basically, you know, for both of them, a male Carpentis for both of them. I think that would look cool because of the blue. It would bring the blue out on both of them, you know. But being that they could see each other, they can't be together because she's too mean. I tried doing it, but she tried to look. Hey, oh, so you saw Lucky? See, she saw Lucky kind of getting all feisty, and so she decided to come and see what's going on. So I'm real happy that they can be in bigger aquariums than what they was, but yes, absolutely, bro. Cichlid genes crossing is awesome. People hate it. I think it's awesome. I don't have a problem with it. I don't. Hello, Funk. What's up? I don't have a problem with it. The only time I have a problem, and I think we talked about this in Mexicali's live stream last, is if when in the process of crossing the genes, you come out with a fish that the body is less efficient than the original body. You know what I'm saying? Like if you end up with like an angelfish that is a veiled angelfish, but it's a super veiled angelfish where the tail is dragging, putting strain on the spine, or it's a balloon, which I think is terrible. But and in some cases, even the male flower horns with the super big nuchal humps, I think there's a point where that nuchal hump is just too big. You know what I mean? I'm a half breed. I'm pretty cute. Ain't we all though? I mean, if you go back far enough, we're all mutts. You know, I can't wait till everybody realizes that we're all mutts too, and we need to get back to that. J Dog, what's up? J Dog is in the house. J Dog is in the house. Hey, you get my fish food order shipped out, Funk, today. Did it get shipped today or yesterday? Oh no, it's right there. It's right there. It is literally right there. You're one of the reasons why I didn't go live at 9 o'clock because I had a lot of orders. Yeah, it's literally right over there. It'll go out tomorrow morning. Well, yeah. I was surprised that you ordered what you did because I thought you would have ordered a different type of food. You ordered 55 the smaller pellets. Are you growing something out? Because the stuff you ordered is really good grow out food. Mick Aquatics, he got the funk. Got to torment that funk. Hey man, you know what? So listen, I wrote the title. Tell us everybody order and shop habits. I'm not gonna tell you everybody's order. The only reason why I brought that up is because I prefer the smaller. It's for smaller tetras. Okay, that makes sense. I was assuming that you was feeding Africans, like larger. But anyway, I will say this. I will say this about the way people ordered, which is kind of funny to me. But this is kind of like the whole purpose of this thing, right? You give people options, and they're all experienced fish keepers, and they can make up their own mind on how to, mix and match stuff. And so watching people's habits is interesting to me. I love watching human nature. You know what I mean? Yeah, who all is ordering fry food? We know who's going out. What you got in the woodworks, you ain't showing anybody else. What? Yeah, who all is ordering fry? Well, there's been quite a buzz on the fry food. I ain't gonna lie to you. The fry food, I do have to look. I'll put it this way: I need to get me more supply of fry food. The fry food has been doing really, really good. And like, mind you, all this is word of mouth. The fry food has been doing really, really good. Of course, my high protein probiotics, that's always doing. I use the fry food to feed all my fish. See, I was very surprised that the fry food, people are not necessarily, well, they're using it for fry, but Mexicali and a bunch of other people, which I was surprised at, are using it for their nano fish. I didn't even think of that. I'm a cichlid person, so I didn't even think about that. In my opinion, if food is more dense, you get more bang for your buck, and everything is going to eat it. Yeah, this fried food is pretty dense. It's pretty dense. But I didn't even think to myself, well, nano fish would love this stuff, So, yeah. It was very surprising to me. It was very surprising to me. But as a cichlid guy, that's why I kind of gave this stuff out to people that I knew would try it in different ways. I wonder if they even see that small food. Apparently they are. If they're nano fish. So I will say this. What people are doing is they're buying the Pro Mix, and then after they buy one bag of Pro Mix, their second order, which is normally like in about 2 weeks or whatever, they order like 3 individual bags, and then they make their own portions to make their own Pro Mix. X-ray tetras, pearl daniels, but if you really know cichlids behavior, yeah. So what they do is when I do my Pro Mix, I do 50% of it is the probiotics, the 50, depending on which one it is, whether it be 55 or 50% protein probiotics. If it's the smaller Pro Mix, it'll be the 55% protein. 50% of the bag is that. 25% is the color high color krill pellet, and the last 25% is spirulina. Now, in the bigger the bigger food, it's different. It's 25% high, 50% protein, probiotics. I said 25. One fifth is the probiotics. 1/5 is premium sinking. 1/5 is premium floating. 1/5 is high color, and 1/5 is sinking. Spirulina. You know what I mean? Thank you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, because everybody keeps getting on me because I can't say it. I say spirulina. You know what I'm saying? But everybody gets on me, so I ain't the only one. So you know what? Right there. to all y'all who had something to say about the way I say spirvanilla. That's what I say to y'all. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. Anyway, 20%. It sounds better, little brother. Well, okay, so Mike, that's my point I'm getting at. Are you saying I should say 20%? Anyway, the thing is that what's up, Missy? How you doing? Oh, Missy, I'm putting out. I just edited a video. The video should come out tomorrow, the next day, on my Fahaka puffers. I've done videos in the past on my pea puffers, and they are total opposite spectrums. It's okay, Florida boy. Oh, I think you're number one. Mike Hunt, you're number two, as in doo-doo. So pea puffers, new to all this, how do you feel about puffer fish? How to keep them? It depends. They are, if you get the pea puffer, there's actually 3 different levels of puffer in my opinion. There are a community puffer, itty bitty teeny weeny thing. Then there's a puffer that that gets and there's multiple species of middle sized puffers. Some puffers are brackish, and then there's big puffers like the Mimbu and the Fahaka. It depends on what you want to do. If you want to do a pure puffer tank, check out different puffers. I will say this though, the Mimbu puffer, the Fahaka puffers, the figure eights, the spotteds, Amazons, and the pea puffers. Those are anything other than those. Like you see ones that they call like the bearded puffers or the arrowhead puffers. Those other puffers, they're hiders. They like to hide a lot. So keep that in mind. They'll hide a lot. But there's some puffers, the more popular ones. The reason why they're popular is because they don't hide so much and they're out in the open. So anyway, that's what I would look into them, because they all have wildly different requirements. Some of them are aggressive towards other fish. Some of them can live fine with other fish. Dietary needs, look into their dietary needs, because some puffers, well, all puffers have different dietary needs than most other fish. Hi, Missy. What? Hold on, wait. What? Oh. Yeah, my Fahaka puffer. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scroll all the way down. What's going on, Funk? Hey, what's up, Blind Fishkeeper? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I got you too. Came in at the last minute a little while ago. But what puffers would you put with others? Honestly, I like the solitary puffers because for me, the big puffers. I cannot say too much about the community puffers because I'm not too versed in community puffers because I like the aggressive puffers. With you though, the type of puffers you like, but the type of fish you have, I don't know if there's a puffer that would work with it. Is there a puffer that would work with live bearers? In the chat, if you have experience with puffers, is there a puffer that worked well with live bearers? Inquiring minds want to know. You know what I mean? But I like the big puffers. I cannot stand pea puffers because they're so little, and I need my glasses. Yeah, but she's got fish that can actually eat the pea puffers. Like if she has a big sailfin molly, they'll eat the pea puffer. Congo puffers. See, I've sold all those middle-sized puffers, but I've never kept those middle-sized puffers. I think I had, back when I first started fish keeping like 25 years ago, I think I had I had spotted puffers, I think. But that was so long ago. I don't know squat about puffers. I like them though. Platies. If see even the pea puffers that you sell, they sell at the store. When you buy them at the store, they're like this freaking big. They are so little. I want a medium sized one. LOL. So you're looking like a figure eight or a spotted or a Congo. That's what you're looking for, that size. Oh, but you wanna do you okay? So here's the question you gotta ask: are you okay with it being alone or with other fish? I think you asked that question. What puffers can live with other fish? I think somebody already answered that. I'm sorry. And Corey's in one tank. Yours come in full grown? Over here in Florida, them jokers come in like this. I mean, they're so little. They're so little. I feel like I would want it with other fish because, yeah, just do your when you see look through look up which ones did y'all say figure eight Congos spotteds? Which one of those three is she looking at? Y'all big deep breath and hey, what's up, Hagen Hill? Did I not say hello to you? Avocado puffers. I seen avocado puffers. They look cool, but they look more like a. To me, they don't look like as much of the avocado as they do. What do you call the little green things with the little? And they got the olive. They look like an olive more than anything else. Figure eights are mean. Okay. Puffers with everything. See what I'm saying? Mixed messages. Ask me about the bigger puffers. I'm good with you. You know what I mean? The smaller puffers are Funk Forrest Gump called. He wants his hat back. Why it has to be Forrest Gump? Why it can't be Rambo? Huh? Why it can't be Commando? Why it can't be the guy from Predator? You know how many military people there are that they made movies of, and you went straight to Forrest Gump? Bubba! But yay. Yay. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go to my thing so that I can see what you guys are saying because this hurt my eyes. This hurt my eyes. It's hurting my eyes. Trying to look at this little screen, even with my glasses. Even with my glasses. All right. But yeah, that's what happened with me. I didn't go live because I had a lot of stuff to do, but it's good problems. And we all know you go commando. I do go commando. I love going commando. I ain't gonna lie to you. Sometimes I'll go commando and I'll stand there with my feet about 3 inches apart and I'll just shake. You know what I'm saying? I'll just wiggle. I'm commando right now. I'm commando. In fact, hold on, wait. Y'all asked for it now. Uh-huh. Go ahead, keep talking. I got you. Please stop. No, Hoggy Hill asked for it. That's what he's gonna get. That's what he's gonna get. No one asked for this. Sometimes I rock back and forth like this. Sometimes I'm in a circle, like I'm doing hula hoops. Very liberating. You should try it sometime. Let's see that booty funk. See, Mike, you're a sicko. You're a sicko. Swing and free. Did y'all think at any given time we are all I woke up this morning a Christian. I've kept 15 different species of puffers. Most of them are aggressive. My Mabu puffer wouldn't kill, but I've seen her take a chunk out of a clown loach but by accident. So here's a funny thing. I had Fahaka puffers in the same tank. 2 Fahaka puffers in the same tank. But if I kept the third one in the tank, he would totally whoop their butts. But I did keep 2 Fahaka puffers in an aquarium. Now, I pushed the limits of what could I do. Hey, what's up? I pushed the limits of what I could do, and I tried putting Brandon's on the toilet. He's always on the toilet. And I put a very large I forgot what they're called, the swordtails. They're like humongous swordtails. I put one in there. Yeah, it didn't. I had to take them out. I had to take them out instantly. Playing with that sexy, ugh. Mike, come on, Mike. Come on, man. But yeah, it's weird. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, okay, we got a bunch. We got some. We got Boss B TV. She got it. Starkey, Fishkeeping, Aquatics. I love that your name is just Aquatics. That's awesome to me. CC. I'll PayPal you the shipping. What are you gonna PayPal me the shipping? What are you talking about? I missed something. Oh, here it goes. We're all innocent bystanders. Okay, I lost somebody. I think maybe somebody's talking to somebody else. Okay, anyway. I still didn't get it. Well, let's try this. Let's try this, Andrew. Let's try it one more time. Everybody cross your fingers and hope that Andrew gets this gift, this membership real fast. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Andrew, if you don't get it, that means you did something bad. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Big Jack story time. You know what's the sad part? 1 out of those 5 people actually watch me on a regular, come to my live streams. I'm sorry, man. I apologize, man. I tried. I only get 10 a month, and I blew my last 5 on you. I tried. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so what I was gonna say earlier, the title, I titled this "I Miss My Trollz." So I've been having a discussion. I personally think, okay, my personal opinion is that whoever is in the chat, it should be randomly given to the people who are in the chat at that given time. That would be, for me, more rewarding than to randomly give it to people who have subscribed to me. Because there's been people that have subscribed to me that haven't watched my channel in years. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? But I think the idea is that they get a notification saying, hey, remember that guy you subscribed to 4 years ago? Well, you got a gifted membership, and the idea is to bring him back in the fold, like bring him back. I'll be a troll. No itchy anuses. No, you definitely get an itchy anus. Ain't no problem. Pick and choose. I just go ahead, click it. They go ahead and go, hey, this guy deserves a gift membership. So there you go. You should thank the YouTube gods. I hope that's for those of you who got for those of you who did get the membership. The videos I do on my membership, they're a lot kind of different than the videos I do in real life. They're a little bit more serious or geeky or personal. They're not as fun. Or they're about what I'm doing behind the scenes. But for the most part, they're not as as what you see normally. They're a little bit more, serious thoughts. I have thoughts. A lot of y'all don't know I have thoughts. Commando Tucker. How you gonna be a commando and a Tucker? He wears drawers for the serious video. I do not. I do not. I'm be real with you. Here's a secret that most of y'all don't know. As soon as I get home from work, they come off. Commando, baby. Commando. I can guarantee my people have been here a lot longer. Our traditions tells us we climbed out of the ground in northern New Mexico, but keep trying, colonizers. Hold on, wait. From northern New Mexico. Oh, somebody left a message. What it got? Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to see what this says. Auntie K, you're so easy to trigger. You are so easy to trigger. So anyway, back to the trolls. Commando doesn't count at home. Oh no, that's just at work. If I'm at Walmart on my day off, oh yeah, you better know. You better know. You better know. If I'm at work, yes sir. But just at work, that's the only time. Or if I'm going to an appointment, or like when I go to pick up my daughter from school, yeah, I do. But anyway, so a lot of people have been telling me, especially Mexicali, that I really should do TikTok, right? So my problem with TikTok is I'm clueless to how TikTok works. I try and go on there, and I see so much stuff happening, and I don't know what's going on, right? You want your money back? No. Well, no. The reason why I say I'm interested in TikTok, and this is what really this. I mean, look, Mexicali is my boy and all that, but I asked somebody a certain question today, and it made me excited. I mean, it made me like this. So there's this one channel called J&N Aquatics, right? And J&N Aquatics would always go on TikTok. And so I'm like, who do I know that goes on TikTok a lot that I can call right now? And I just happen to have J&N Aquatics' phone number, right? So somebody say troll. What's up, my man? Scotty Too Hottie taking pictures of all the birdies. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, you are now rocking with the best. We got Scott, formerly known as King, from the King of King and Queen Cichlids. A lot of y'all probably remember that gentleman right there. Someone I admire and respect very, very much and miss. Life has taken us in separate directions, unfortunately. But occasionally, we'll hit each other up, make sure we're still good, we're still alive. Yeah. Whatever happened to Skeptical Aquatics or anybody? Skeptical Aquatics, I don't know. He's so skeptical, he decided to get out the game. What up, Pete's? Don't forget your Twitter story. Oh yeah. Apparently you remember what my lives were like. Okay, so is the tickety tock. It's the tickety tock story. Tickety tock. So I called J&N and I said, bro, tell me about this TikTok. How's it work? What's your experience been, and this, that, and the other, because I know you've been kind of heavy in the tickety tock. So let me know. He is now Aquarium Authority, I think. Yeah, that's right. He is Aquarium Authority, but not much of an authority in my opinion. And he said he doesn't do TikTok anymore. And I said, why not? What happened? He said, well, it was going good, but and then I started getting a lot of. He said he started getting a lot of rough ragamuffins. Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't even want to know what that is. I don't even want to. I gotta look. So he said during his TikTok, apparently he started getting a lot of people that were being very rude. At, he Everybody go click on that link. I don't know. I'm not on it, but his name is Dr. Mohammed. Probably. Everybody go look at that link. There's something wrong with you, Jake. So he told me that he got off because he didn't like, he's in it for the fish keeping, you know. He wasn't in it for all the drama and all the talking back and forth and having to fight off trolls. And once he told me that, once he said there was a lot of trolls that he had to fight off, I was like, oh, really? Well, now I just want to do it even more, So I'm really gonna see about that whole trying to figure out a way to carve out an hour. You gotta take pills to get excited, LOL. I don't need to take pills, but last time I took a pill, I had to go to the doctor because of 8 hours. I don't understand. Listen, they say in the commercial it says if the effects last more than 8 hours, please consult a doctor. Now I think, yeah, I love trolls, Auntie K. You should know that by now. I think they say that if the effects last more than 4 hours, go consult a physician. I think they say that as a marketing ploy, because that's just gonna make people want to take it more. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? They're just gonna be like, oh, what? 4 hours? Oh, I got to get me some of those. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Discord is full of trolls. Do you? Oh, Funk wants trolls. Yeah. Do you have a Discord? No, I do not have a Discord. The only reason why I don't have a Discord is I'm older than you think. I'm older than most people think, and a lot of that stuff is just too much for my old primitive brain. I can only take one thing every 7 years. Every 7 years you can add something. But yeah. So you are gonna try TikTok or nah? Mexicali never steered you wrong before. Mexicali got listen. Let me tell you something about Mexicali. I'm 58 years old. I tell Liz if she don't what? If she don't get hers in y'all remember Bernie Mac? Bernie Mac said 3 minutes. That's the same time it takes for a heavyweight boxing bout. 3 minutes. That was funny. Rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Mexicali does a live stream where he calls the plug, where he tells all these people to go sub to people, and I've subbed to some of these people, and I'm like, they suck. Mexicali, they suck. But yeah, Mexicali steers people wrong all the time. But yeah, you can't listen to anything he says. 20 minutes, dang. Look, Jake is jealous. 20 minutes. What will I do for the other 19 minutes? Sergio likes that. What? You're talking in code now on TK. I have no idea what you said there. Laughing my, not the other 19. Yeah, the other 19 minutes. Oh man. So yeah, for those of you who didn't catch Mexicali's, at Mexicali, did I mention what was going on? Yeah, I did. Let me give you guys a little figure wrestling for the other 19 minutes. Well, baby, I hope that was good for you. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare war. um. So for those of you, tell us I missed it. You missed it. Yeah, you missed it. Oh, you missed it. Uh. Yes, the collab with Dan. Okay, so I did talk about it. All right. So for those of you who missed the live stream I did with Mexicali on his birthday, it was my birthday too. Since the subject is trolls, let me tell you, I've been out of aquariums for 4 years, and you still at 4K subs behind me. Come on, man. LOL. Love you, Funk. Hey, Scott. You kiss my naturally brown butt. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because I have integrity. You don't see me going out there having Avengers skits. You know what I'm saying? Or doing skits where I'm on the radio talking about splash. You're on the W123 aquatic radio splash. I don't do silly little skits, okay? Y'all didn't think I remember that. You didn't think I remember that, did you, Scott? So King, Queen, cichlids, they were always trying to try new stuff out, and I'm be honest with you, Scott is a big old nerd. Okay? He's a big old nerd. All right? He loves him some Star Wars, and he's always waiting around for Disney to drop another Star Wars saga or something like that. And he loves the Avengers. He loves fantasy crap. He does things on his channel that he tells people to watch stupid Superman movies, and that Superman movie sucked, but he got me to watch it, and it sucks. Anyway, I gotta give you a super chat rap. And I gave you a super chat rap. Anyway, it's frozen. Let me come over here. I'm not for beginners. Yeah, integrity. Exactly, Wit. I got integrity. Oh, you loved it. Oh, yeah, he did. He had this one where he had like the glove, with the little rocks in it, and he's like gonna try and do some stuff with the universe or something like that. But it was with cichlids. He was like he had to collect the cichlids or something like that. And I guess when he collect all the cichlids, he's gonna snap his fingers and nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. Spoiler alert. Anyway, no super chat rap. Listen, so for those of you who don't know, anytime somebody gives me a super chat of $5 and above, I do a super chat rap. Now the reason why a lot of you guys don't know that is because nobody gives me super chats, so I don't have a lot of opportunities to do my super chat rap. But Scott, he went ahead and did it, so I'm gonna go ahead and did it too. Coming in strong like Donkey Kong, dripping raining on me like the faucet's on. Got me feeling more pretty than my third senior prom, so it's on. Dip that skillity whap. Scott came through with a super chat. Yippee ki yeah, yo, that's like whoa. So now I ain't got to dance or no pole. Scott came through with a super chat. Scott came through with a super chat. Scott came through with a super chat. So he gets the super chat rap. Thank you so much, Scott. I love you, brother. You know that. You know that. You didn't cover your ears. Oh, so me and Mida, we did a little skit where Mida was doing like lip syncing and I was dancing. And Scott was telling me that in his dreams he sees it all the time. Some of y'all probably saw the little skit on Facebook that Mida did. Got a whole lot of views. And it was because of me and my dance moves, no doubt. But Scott said that he dreams about me and my dance moves. So if you get a chance to go to Mida's Facebook and you'll see it, you'll know exactly when it pops up. You'll know. Nah, you're exactly as old as we think you are, my man said. What? Skiddly whack. That's the first time we had to hear that in 14 months. That, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, sweet girl? How you doing? Sweet girl. That's a little wit, right? Hold on, wait. What the heck you doing up? Last time I saw Funk in my dreams, I woke up crying. No, you didn't. You woke up with a tent, is what you woke up with. Oh, snap. My bad. With. I'm sorry. I gotta remember sweet girls in here. Hey, scrub that from your memory. I'm sorry. With my bad, bro. I forgot your daughter was in here. My bad. Oh man. Oh snap. Okay, now I gotta figure out a whole new line of attack when people talk crap to me. Uh, how was everybody's Thanksgiving? How's that? Do you still have turkey? That's what I'm asking. Do you still have turkey in your fridge? Put a thumbs up if you still have turkey in your fridge. Put a thumbs up if you got turkey in your fridge. I need to know. I'm trying to get off the subject. I'm trying to change the subject. If you have turkey in your fridge, put a thumbs up. I think we ate the last of. No, we still got turkey. We still got turkey in our fridge. Yo, you might got turkey in the fridge. Dogs ate it. You fed the turkey to the dogs? Okay, I'm out, guys. All right, Scott. I got to work in the morning. Peace, love, you funk. I don't have turkey in the fridge, but I'm looking at what. You lucky there's a father and a daughter, and I respect them, because I would talk about all kinds of stuff. You so lucky. Love you too, man. Love you, Jay. We gotta go. All right, Jake and Katie, whichever one's there. Y'all take it easy. Doing an unboxing soon. Thanks for letting us pay to troll you. Okay, beehole. All right. Watch for that unboxing video coming out on Hagen Hill's channel. And let me give a thank you to all the channel members. I really do appreciate you. Even the ones that got free memberships, I really... Oh, you got pizza? You had pizza for Thanksgiving? Wit. Lil Wit deserves a turkey. You could have got her a Cornish hen or something. I appreciate all the channel members. I appreciate all the channel members and all the people who buy my food. I really do. I appreciate it. Funk, you live in Florida. I know it's a super diverse ecosystem to the point where nothing surprises me anymore. Do you think those people that fish out drains or ditches really find species? I am glad you asked that. They are full of cocky, okay? I know for a fact they're full of cocky. I know for a fact. So, for what he's asking is, for those you don't know, and I'm not going to look at the chat for a while because I'm going to go ahead and talk about this because these people bother the hell out of me. Now, I am not a Floridian. I am not a Florida fish tuber. And Whit and Mike, with all the... I ain't going to look. I know it's right over there. My chat right now is frozen, so I can't even see it on the phone. I have to look over there. And for Whit and Mike, who are about to say some silly stuff, I am not a Florida man, so you can... Oh, how you doing, Lil Whit? So, I know for a fact that they're no, they're lying. If they're a big channel and they're a young dude and they go around, hey, dude, I'm gonna do this epic and it's extreme and epically extreme, and I'm gonna find this epically extreme rare species, and they go out and go into ditches and pull out a bisher or a axolotl or any of that crap. They're lying. There's a lot of fish stores in the eastern and southern part of Florida that will not sell to fish tubers. So if you come in there, you're a known fish tuber, and you go in there to buy fish, they're like, no, we're not going to sell you fish because you're going to make a stupid video harming the fish, putting it in the water, then pulling it out of the water and be like, look what I caught. So no, it's totally untrue. There are invasive species in Florida. You're not going to find a colony of axolotls in Florida. You're not going to find a colony of rope fish in Florida. You're just not. They're 100% lies. It's lies. Lies. The blind fish. We had steak and potatoes for Thanksgiving, and I bought some of your food. I know. I got it. It's going out tomorrow morning, buddy. Tomorrow morning. I saw a video where they set a trap and caught hundreds of jewel cichlids. That is true. I have a video. In fact, I have a video where I caught a buttload of jewel cichlids. Now, the jewel cichlids ones is true. They actually let jewel cichlids out because out here in Florida, you have to have retention ponds, right? And these retention ponds, if you don't have a fish in there to eat mosquito larvae, will have mosquito outbreaks, you know? So the city has to put fish in there to, take care of the mosquito population. And the state of Florida is not very, they're idiots. I told you it's right there next to the blind fish keeper's food, bruh. It's going out tomorrow morning. This one is yours, Wit. And look, blind fish keeper, this one is yours. Brandon, you know I love you, brother. But I said, look, this one's yours. I wouldn't have said that if he wasn't my homeboy. Yeah, you can catch Midases. They are out there. There are I can tell you which fish you can find out here. You can find viejas, you can find Midases, you can find Oscars, you can find clown knives, you can find peacock bass, you can find convicts, you can find jewel cichlids, you can find sylvanes. There's other cichlids, Central American cichlids especially. Pretty much you can find out here. If someone said they found a Central American cichlid, I would pretty much believe it. Now, the problem is when you start talking about South American cichlids, I don't know too much about that. I don't think that their temperament of a South American fish will allow them to really take hold. Because believe it or not, North American fish, perch, bass, they're pretty freaking aggressive. That's why I think a lot of some of these other fish don't take over like people think they're going to. Have any of you ever had a bluegill in your tank? Yeah, they're vicious. Bluegills are vicious. So I really don't like this whole thing about, if you put a cichlid in the water, it's definitely going to take over. I don't know about that. Thank you, aquaticness. They are relentless. They're vicious. They're vicious. The whole idea of anytime you put something in North American water, it's just gonna take over. I don't know about that. I don't know. It's not like our fish out here in North America are little wussies. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You have to be pretty badass to come out here in America. All right? You ain't just going to come out here in America and take over. You're going to have to fight. And if you can't take it, get the hell out the kitchen. America. Hell yeah. Praise the baby Jesus and pass the ammunition. They're aggressive for the love of the game. That being said, I think they are an underrated pet predator. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Big Jack? How you doing? So those type of fish that you're talking about, I've never lived up that way. I know they look super mean. I don't know what they do. I can't imagine that they're puppies. That fish you're talking about. Yeah, they. I would imagine they, all good hanging out with you. I'm glad to see you hanging out with me. So, you got yourself a guest membership, free via YouTube. They just hand them out like candy. And you and Boss B actually got free memberships from YouTube. They kind of randomly pass them out whenever I click on free membership. YouTube will kind of just randomly pass them out. And oddly enough, you and B got memberships this time around. They hit hard and eat about anything. Yeah. So that's why I don't even know how we got on this subject. Oh, about people catching fish, angelfish, out here in Florida. I would have to see that to believe that. I just cannot see how angelfish would be able to survive out here in Florida. Not with snakeheads and Oscars and red devils and Midases and peacock bass and largemouth bass, smallmouth bass. What is that they call the mudfish? All bluegill, all the. I just can't see how an angelfish would be able to survive. Alligators, you know what I'm saying? Herrings. Angelfish is too easy of a target for all these predators. So yeah, bowfin, yeah, which I do want a bowfin. I ain't gonna lie to you, I do want a bowfin. I asked if the majority of the wild caught videos. Yeah, the majority of them are bull crap. There's this one guy. I think his name is Catch 'em all fishing, and he did a video where he claimed that he caught. And I watched the video, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, "You're a damn liar." He didn't catch it. Of course, he didn't catch it, and it wasn't caught on camera. Oh, what? Somebody caught it? And they ran over to his buddy, where his buddy and this guy caught a leucistic albino peacock bass that was this big. Look, this big. Leucistic albino peacock bass. Now, in order for how old that leucistic albino peacock bass would have had to be to get this big? There's ospreys, there's alligators, there's herrings, there's other fish. There is no way in heck an albino leucistic fish was going to last that many years to get that big. What he did is he bought the damn thing, right? Put a hook in his mouth and then said, "I caught it," and swung it around on a damn fishing pole for a video. Yeah. Plus albinos can't see. But what's up, Cat? How you doing? Oh, you just hang out, man. You just hang out. That's all. Yeah, I don't know about leucistic wild caught. I could see albino maybe big. So a lot of these leucistic albino things, they get them out in China. So it was BS. That's what it was. It was BS. We raised it in a swimming pool. LOL. Oh, you was there too? He raised it in a swimming pool. I don't know where he had it. I hate people that make those bogus ish videos. The problem I have with it is it gives people false ideas of what is true about fish keeping. You know what I'm saying? It gives people false ideas. And I hope people know by now that I am I really hate when people lie to people who are desperately asking for help. A lot of people who are new to the hobby, they just want help. So if you are lying to these people, or if you are dismissing them people because you think you better than somebody else, or you're reading something out of Google and then doing a video acting like you know more than you are, whether the information is correct or not, you're coming off as some type of an authority so that they go, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. So you're leading them to believe that you are an authority, that they should listen to you. I really don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you. I don't like people who take advantage of other people. I never have. I don't like bullies, and to me, someone who takes advantage of another person because they don't know or they're weaker, to me, it's the same thing. I've always been that way. I'll lie to you, baby. Yeah, but that's because I like to be lied to. You need to lie. I love being lied to. I don't want to hear the truth about myself. I just don't like when people lie to other people. To me, yes, lie to me. Tell me all the good stuff that I want to hear. Fishkeeping, what's up? How you doing? Oh yeah, Mexicali's in here. Bill Nye, your videos are closed for comment unless that is what you want. Edit them and make them for kids. Look at Joy. Joy's over there checking people out. He's like, hold on, who is this? I'm gonna go check on this dude. Joy, don't mess with Jose. Them Dominicans don't play. He's like, let me go see what's going on over here. Funk, did you get my message? I did not. I did not look at my messenger. I apologize. I've been so busy. Chat GPT quotes the same videos one after another. Yeah, I'm sorry. After this live stream, I will definitely check. Hey, so for those of y'all who didn't see Lucky and my other fish that I didn't name, I don't name my fish. So my daughter named Lucky, but this one over here does not have a name. So I'm just gonna call it Fish. I'm gonna go ahead and show you Fish and Lucky because I just moved them. The reason why I didn't go live earlier today at 9 with Fishy Biz because I had orders to fill. I had a lot of orders to fill, and I had to get these fish in their tanks because I had frontosas in them and they should have had them in them. So let me show you these guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here and take a shower and go to bed. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll watch a movie. Oh, I know what I'll watch. I'm gonna watch an episode of Derby. Welcome to Derby. The It series. Okay. So this is my red Texas fader, or what people would call a cull. I rescued her, and she is still pink. Look. She's like, yo, what are you doing by my tank, sucker? Hold up, I'll get to you in a minute. Stop being jealous. So I rescued her. She doesn't have a name. She's normally orange. I can't read what anybody's saying because my thing is not working. But she is normally orange with blue. Like, see that? Those pearlings? Those are normally blue. But she still is not used to her surroundings. With her yellow eyes, orange body, and the black is always there. It's a red Texas. They would normally have culled her, but I got her as a rescue because they kept bringing her back because she kept beating up all the fish they put her in with. I got her. She was all kinds of in bad shape, fungus, and she had sores and all kinds of stuff. But she looks good. And over here, of course, is Lucky. Look at Lucky. Lucky, what is the matter with you? Like, why are you so like that? Why are you such? Why are you gonna be like that? I wonder what she'd do if she saw her own reflection. I'm gonna turn this around and see if she did. What? Look at yourself. Look at how you acting. Look at how you acting. See, that's you right there. What do you look? She's stunned. She's like, "Oh my God, that person is gorgeous." You want to look at yourself too? Look at yourself. Look at yourself. What you think about that? What you think about that? Huh? Lucky, look at yourself. Look at yourself, Lucky. Big cichlids, way more personality than little Tetris. All right, let me see what y'all got to say over here. Let me see. Oh, wow. Okay. Funk, did you get my message? I try to look up some information. I messaged him with questions before ordering my food. He never checked it. I saw it, man. Boogie Funk, welcome to Derby. Yeah. Star Wars is always good. She's mad because you spend time with the coalfish and not her. I'm back in the chat. I love it. Lucky looks like a old school flower horn. So yeah, okay. So if you ever go to Petco, PetSmart, or whatever, Lucky is a old school flower horn. It's a female. It's a female red dragon flower horn. And if you get the ones from Petco and PetSmart that are like $25, that's what you're gonna get. If it's a female. If it's a male, they'll have somewhat of a hump, but more like what any other Central American cichlid would have. It's not gonna have that huge thing up there. It'll have what like a trimac has. You know what I'm saying? Although I have seen some fish that were called Florida red dragon flower horns that people claim they bought for $25 that had a nuchal hump. But I don't know how much that's true. Do you think she should send the orphans to prison? Yes. Yes, definitely. Because you know why? They're going to grow up to be degenerates. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. If God made them orphans, maybe it's preventative to send them to prison because they might be evil. That's a good point. Or get this. How about this? If God allowed you to come into this chat talking crazy, that means God wanted me to tell you that when you text in people's chat, you give off the impression that you hump pillows. I think that's what God wanted me to tell you. Can I look at your tank? Not if you're going to come here and talk about orphans like that. You like that one? You like that one, Mel? You like that one? They hump pillows? I would love to look. Hey, send me a picture in aquafunk00@gmail.com. I would be more than happy to look at your tank, and I will. If you have any questions that you want me to answer, I'll be more than happy to aquafunk00@gmail.com. But I like orphans. I personally like all orphans. I like little orphan Annie. It's a hard knock life for us. You telling me God wanted her to go to jail? Little orphan Annie? Doom, 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 doom. No. She melted the heart of Daddy Warbucks? No, she don't go to prison. She adopted a dog off the street, Sandy. Sandy was being bullied by a bunch of, and she was like, the original one. Y'all know nothing about the original one because a lot of y'all are young, but she was like that. Like that. That's what she looked like. No, orphans don't go to jail. But the other orphans go to prison? Yeah, go ahead and send me a picture at aquafunk00@gmail.com. Guess what my... Oh, what? Guess what my Ellie do you can? Okay, Lil Wit, are you trying to get me to say something crazy? Ellie, do you can? Ellie, do you can? You messing with me. You're messing with me. Now, you know what, Bill? I got to see what the heck you're talking about now. I got to see what you're talking about. Let me see, Bill. Let me go check out old Bill over here. Go to channel. I'm going to channel. Bill, where you at? Oh, Bill got turtles. Bill got turtles. Let me see. I'm gonna see if comments are turned off. Nope, your comments are still turned off. Oh, you got a lot of convicts, buddy. That sure is a lot of convicts you got there. And what are those? Are those fire mouths? You got a lot of convicts and fire mouths. Yeah, they're fire mouths. Let me see that other video you have. What else you got here? You got 2 videos. Oh, you got guppies. Guppies. You got a Skittles or a Muck Guppy tank. Very nice. Very nice. Now you still cut off Elf. Elf, yeah. What about Elf? What did she say? Guess what my elf do you can? Guess what my elf do you can? I don't understand these things. The other one's got to go to jail? You're harsh. And your pillows wore the hell out. You need to get a new pillow. Is it possible to impregnate a pillow? I don't know. I have 22 tanks. You should put out more videos showing your tanks. Oh, the elf on the shelf. You still do the elf on the shelf? Man, I'm glad I told. How old are you, Lil Wit? How old are you? Because elf on the shelf, that elf on the shelf, wily little creature. Every time you go to sleep, elf on the shelf, she just pick up and go to another spot in the house. I don't know how they do it. It's creepy is what it is. You know? The elf just get up and move while everybody's asleep. You know? I got to go to work on the tanks and finish my rescape. Will be lurking. She is 10 in January. Oh, you're 10 in January? January what? January what? Yeah, elf on the shelf. The little thing needs to stay put is what it needs to do. That elf. That silly little elf. On the 8th, my daughter is going to be 7 on the 22nd of January. Oh, you working on what do you mean you technically working on an Amazon puffer tank? June, you're either working on an Amazon puffer tank or you're not. Technically. How you silly, June. You're just so silly. I didn't even know you had a daughter, Fishkeepers. My other daughter, she'll be 13 on the 12th of December. She was born on 12/12/12. December 12th, 2012. I will never forget her birthday. Oh, you're draining it and watching me. All right. You sent me an email? I sent you an email. All right. Now I'm going to look at this email. It better not be no dirty pictures. Let's see what happens. I'm afraid to open this email. What do y'all think? Should I open up this email? If the chat says I should open up the email, I'll open it up. That's so cool. My middle child was born on 10-10-10. My younger daughter will be 10 in January. Open it. Aquatics. Okay, aquatic. Let's see what happens. Do it. Hold up, Lil. What are you talking about? Do it. Is that your one fan's email address? That's the email anybody could get me on. That's the. All right. Let's see. Oh man, I got stuffy nose. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh. I got the volume turned off just in case. Is it gonna let me open it? Let's see what happens. Where did you send it? How did you send this? There was a problem playing this video. Yeah, see, there was a problem playing this video. See, now I'm scared. I'm scared. Couldn't preview the video. Problem playing this video. I don't know. This seems kind of scary. Where you at? Why is it not letting me watch this video? Is it this one? Ooh. All right. Now I might let me watch it. Oh, okay. I see. I'm gonna watch the whole thing in case there's any surprises. All right. Okay. Very nice. I'll let y'all see this one. Hold on, let me download the other video. I'm gonna download the other video. What you got in that little bucket? What you got in that little bucket? Hold on, let me put on the volume. Does that bucket? Oh, what you got in that little bucket? Hold on, let me put on the volume. All right, let me get out of this. Let me get the other video played. This is the beta rescue. I'm gonna let y'all see it. It's not dirty. This ain't a beta rescue. This is the rescape of the goldfish tank. Oh, yeah, I see the beta right there. I'm going to let y'all see it in a sec. Hold up. I just want to make sure there ain't no surprises popping out. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to make sure. Let's see. Okay. Either that one. My old tank. All right. All right. Oh. Okay. All right, I'm gonna show you a tank. You ready? All right. So, like I said, I can't read the chat, but I will let you see the tank. All right, so this is. Let me go to the beginning. Look at that. We got neons. We got goldies. We got bettas. We got plants. We got sponge filters, heaters, hang on the backs. No, that's not a hang on the back, is it? Oh, it's a canister. I could tell it's a canister because I saw the loopity loop. Yeah, that's a canister. Canister. Uh-huh. All right. A beta right there, chilling with his sponge. Uh-huh. I wonder what size that is. Oh yeah, I can see the canister right there too. All right, let's go to the other one. Let's go to the other tank. Let's go to the. All right, let's go to this one. Oh no, that's not the one. Hold on, wait. I gotta go to this. Sorry. Uh, where you at? Oh, there it is. Like I said, I can't read the chat, but this one look like a 55 or something like that. There's the beta. Okie dokie. You got a red splotty tail. All right. And then there's this one. Oh, that's the same one. That's the same one too. God dang it. Wait, where is that? Oh, there it is. I guess this is when they're doing the rescape. All right. I want to know what's in this. There's like a little bucket right here. What is that? What is that? It's too fast. All right. So that's what we got going on. Where the hell is my YouTube? All right. Close that out. All right, sorry about that. Hi, Sorty. All right, let me go back to my thing, to where you guys are at, so I can find you. All right, so I can see what y'all are saying. All right. There you go. There you go. Ooh, interesting fish mix. Sarah, kill their fish accidentally, of course. Joy, try it again. Peace, brother. Java Fern grows like crazy. All right. So there it is. So listen, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Like I said, I had a lot of things going on. That's why I didn't go live. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm gonna go ahead and call it, or get me some sleep. I will catch y'all later, whenever I can. Who knows? Deuces.